the air conditioning stopped. Hey guys, Kelly Walker Slaughter here, your host of Warren First 931. And with me, I'm actually live at Reddick Brown Ford here in McMinnville, Morrison, Manchester Highway, whatever you want to call it. Some say it's in Morrison, some say it's in McMinnville, but we all know where it's at. It's a home for us here. And with that said, I am live with the service manager, Mr. Jordan. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad to be here. When I got here, I was like, what are we going to talk about? Because I know nothing about cars. I just bring it here and you guys take care of it. But with that said, we want to talk real quickly about the service department.
Yes.
And with that said, you take really good care of it's like you treat it like it's y'all's own vehicles, essentially,
Absolutely.
right? And with that said, one thing that a lot of people need to start taking advantage of, which I've talked about this on the show several times already, that I take advantage of, is the free delivery and service.
Absolutely.
So explain that, break that down, what that is and what you can do with that.
Absolutely. So what that is our free pickup and delivery service. We will come to your home, work, playground, whatever you're doing.
Wherever you're at.
Wherever you're at. You're grabbing a meal, we can come pick it up there, bring it back to the dealership and perform the work on the vehicle, whether it's an oil change, diagnosis, you got a check engine light on, something like that. Even something as simple as you need a top off of your washer fluid. We'll do that.
Wow.
I mean, we'll come out and
Speaking
we'll
of,
get it.
I'm low on mine.
We'll definitely handle it before you leave. But yeah, you just come out or give us a call. We come out, and pick the vehicle up and perform the service. We also have the mobile option for little things like wipers and fluid top off like that as well.
So what's the mobile option mean when you say
Absolutely. So we have a vehicle and a technician specified to come out and do certain mobile services. Those being like wiper blades. We can, if you need some new wipers, just give us a call. We'll come out and install new wiper blades. This morning, actually, we had a customer that their vehicle wouldn't start. So we came out, performed a battery test. It said it had low voltage, put it on a battery charger, and it's looking like that's all it needed. And that's all it needed.
Saved her.
Yep. And so, but we were able to come out and do those things directly at the home or office if it's not requiring a lift. And there's also certain recalls from Ford that we're able to do as well as a mobile service. So just trying to make it as convenient for our customers as possible is our end goal. Of course.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then with that, I know if anybody doesn't take advantage of the specials that run on, the free delivery and pickup service is not the only thing you guys offer. You have every month, y'all have something new for any type of vehicle, correct?
Absolutely. And we will work on just about anything. There are certain things that the other manufacturers, of course, have their proprietary equipment. So we are limited. But for the most part, we can work on any make and model vehicle. And we are happy to have those here. We just want to take care of our community. And that's community how we do that. Absolutely.
And there's some deals still going on right now for the month of September, which of course these deals that he's fixing to talk about end next Monday. So you need to jump on them while you can.
Absolutely. And with that being said, we will, of course, any special that we have right now, if you call and schedule that before the end of the month, we'll honor that. You don't have to you don't have to come in before then. We know schedules can get hectic. And I'm happy to honor that as long as you schedule it before the end of the month. So, we've got things like our $74.95 works package. So that's the oil change, tire rotation, and of course, pick up and delivery if you want to do that as well. I'm going to drop that as much as I can.
Piggyback on that.
But no, our $74.95, we use a synthetic blend oil change, or oil in that oil change, and that's what is required or recommended, I should say, by the manufacturer, by Ford, and most other manufacturers for that sake. And that applies not just to Ford or just Lincoln vehicles. That is good. We will apply that on any make
Honor
and
it,
model.
all of it. I
Yeah,
love that. Yeah.
we our goal is to take care of our community.
Yeah.
We have a special currently on our brake fluid
Uh-huh.
service, excuse me,
You good?
and coolant services. If I'm not mistaken, about $30 off between each one of those
Okay.
with the when the coupons ultimately applied.
Yeah.
So, and then of course diesel. That's
We
we have
have
a
plenty. We live in farm county,
Yes,
so
lots of diesels out there. Same kind of a special. You're looking at 174.95 on that, and that includes again the tire rotation, except for dualies. Obviously, that requires a little bit
the
more work
more yeah.
on those to do the
They're
tire
bigger
rotation.
boys. The
Yes,
big toys, as I said.
and so, but we just want to take care of our customers, provide the best service and great specials. And whether or not we offer a coupon,
Yeah.
come talk to us. Our goal, keep repeating it, is just to take care of the customer. And so, however we can do that, we're willing to. You
Yeah.
just come see us. We're willing to help you out,
Yeah.
however we can.
And it's like I was telling you before we got on, this is sports season.
Hmm.
Football's in full swing, soccer's in full swing, cross country, there's in golf, and everybody is traveling. And why is it so essential to make sure that to get your truck serviced?
Well, because anything can happen. You have your vehicle serviced a month ago, 2, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
If you're driving it every day, you're putting miles on it, and things happen out of the blue
Mm.
all the time, whether it's a nail or we see rodent damage a lot out
Yeah.
here. So just having your vehicle regularly inspected is a great way to prevent anything major from
Right.
happening.
Not just checking, doing the oil changes,
Yeah,
right? You're talking about,
absolutely.
right?
Because we with every oil change, we do that multi-point
Yeah.
inspection. We're not just dropping the drain plug, letting the oil out, rotating the tires, and saying see you later.
Yeah.
We're looking over the vehicle to make sure that our customers have a vehicle that is safe to drive,
Hmm.
that's going to last a long
Yeah.
time, and that's our goal on this side is to keep you in your vehicle for a long time.
So you're saying, like, anytime, like, especially coming off of long vacation trips that you may take, do the road trip thing, it might be a good idea after the road trip to bring the
Yeah,
car, right?
bring it in. At the very least, I'm sure you've probably driven through a lot of bugs.
Yes.
So you've used windshield washer
Oh,
fluid
yeah.
nonstop. If you're like my wonderful wife, she uses every time she gets in the car, she hits the
Puts it
windshield
on.
wiper.
Same.
That's her habit every time she gets in.
Yeah,
So a lot of people use that
they
windshield
do.
washer fluid. We don't charge for that. Bring it in. We'll top it off, or call us. We'll set up that pickup
Yeah,
and delivery or mobile service just to bring it out. But the nice thing of being able to bring it in is allowing us to put it on the rack to
right,
make sure that there's not anything
right.
that's lying in wait to cause you to have a bad day because your vehicle breaks
Correct.
down.
And and it's like you were talking about, the recalls and things like that.
Hmm.
One thing that I always find an issue with, newer model cars is like the tech side of it all.
Yes,
If you have those, I don't know if you call it a smart screen. I guess it would be called a smart
essentially.
screen. And if you're having issues with that, is that something people also call you in?
Absolutely, absolutely. The radio unit. Yeah, they're more of like a massive iPad
Thank
nowadays.
you. That's what I
In
got
the
a
middle
12
of
inch
the
iPad in my car.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the middle of the dash there, and they're more like a computer than they are like
Yeah.
a old school radio, like a lot of us are comfortable with.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have issues as well, and we have obviously the software
Fix
to
it.
fix it, see what's going on,
Yeah.
do software updates, and with our mobile unit, we actually do have the ability through the connected vehicle on our mobile unit
Mhm.
to perform the software updates while we're out.
Oh,
We'll
that's
connect our laptop
nice.
to the internet through our mobile unit,
Yeah.
and if we need to do a software update, we are able
Have y'all
to do that.
ever helped anybody too as a service with while we're talking about mobile? If they get stranded on the side of the road, maybe a flat or things like that. Has people called you for
We
things
have
like that?
absolutely, absolutely, and we'll come out. We'll bring a jack. We don't have a tow service.
Yeah.
I want to throw that out there, but we'll roll out with a jack, throw it in the back of our mobile unit, and bring a battery powered
Yeah.
impact. And if we need to pop the wheel off, put the spare on so we can get you back
Yeah.
here, or even if you it went flat at work or the house, we'll
Yeah.
come out, put the jack under it,
Because
bring the
yeah.
wheel back, install the tire,
Hmm.
and then bring it back out to you.
And then the other thing is, I've known that y'all have done in the past, and I'm curious if you still do it. Like if you have to keep people's vehicles at a long period of time because of maybe recall, whatever major issue is on that car. Do you still offer like a car is it, what I don't know
Yes.
what it's
A
called.
loaner.
A
Yeah.
loaner.
A
Okay.
loaner vehicle, complimentary vehicle. We absolutely do that. Um, our fleet, I wish was much bigger, because we have plenty of customers that
Yeah.
I would love to help with that, because
Yeah.
that's how we get to work. Not all of us
Yes.
get to work from home.
No.
Even though
I'm lucky
2024,
enough.
that's a
Yeah.
big thing. Not
Yep.
everyone gets to work from home.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we try and offer that as much as we possibly can, and we don't even just apply that to just recalls,
Yeah.
warranty work. You come in for a brake job that
Yeah.
is going to take several hours, and you got some things you got to do.
Yeah.
If we've got the vehicle, we will gladly put you in.
Yeah,
So,
that's awesome. But with that said, thank you for. Have I not asked you anything that I may have forgotten?
well, another thing I do want to
Yeah.
let everyone know about is our fantastic detail department.
Yes, please
Um,
let them know. We used it.
Yes, and they're awesome. They do a fantastic job. They take their job seriously. They have a passion for it,
Hmm.
and we want our customers to get their vehicles detailed. And one thing that a lot of detail shops don't offer, because they just don't have the ability to, is that pickup and delivery option.
Yeah.
We will come out, pick the vehicle up, and get
Yeah.
it detailed and bring it back out to you. Um, that's a
That's a
wonderful
real big
service.
thing.
Yeah.
And if you have not taken advantage of it, like I know I it does, it takes a whole load off because as a mom that's a working mom and that has to go run all these errands, sometimes, it's just easier to come for them to pick it up and bring it back. And then when you're done, it's already there and it's good to go.
Yeah, and if you pick it up with the kids in
Uh-huh.
it, they get the fries in it, and so it's like, why
Hmm.
get it detailed? At least there's more time of it and not
Yes, I
getting
totally
dirty.
agree.
I say that with kids of my
I'm
own.
gonna say, yeah, you sound like you know what you're talking about. But if anybody wants to get in touch with you guys, how can they get in touch?
Well, obviously, you can call our main number, which is 931-668-2177.
Hmm.
You can ask for me. Again, my name's Jordan, or any one of our fantastic service advisors, Lonnie and Dalton. They will both do whatever they can
Yeah.
to take care of our customers. That's the best way. And soon, it's in the works. You can also text that number. So
Ooh.
soon that will be a textable number that will
Okay.
come directly to our service department or sales or parts.
Okay.
But you just text our main number, and it'll route you to the correct department,
I love
whatever
that.
you're needing.
Yeah.
Uh, Again, we're just trying to make things
Yeah.
convenient for our customers.
And if y'all have any questions that you want to ask Jordan and the fine service staff here at Reddick Brown Ford, make sure you do. And always come out here and
Yeah.
check them out as well because they're not only one of our amazing sponsors here at Warren First 931, but they also, you can see all the cool stuff that I put in the newsletter for y'all as well because we put all
Absolutely.
the service details in there. So,
Yes, absolutely.
but thank you so much for having me and
Absolutely. Thank you.
taking the time out and letting me kind of like take over an office. I don't know whose office we're in, but thank you.
Thanks, JP.
Oh, there you go. But with that said, guys, as always, Warren County, keep it first.
See you guys.
Bye.